All right, guys, what's going on? So here we go with the second video. Oh, there you go. Too shaky. So the first video that you guys saw, we did the pinhead that I just got in the mail, and like I said, these are 4 of the statues that were limited edition to 1,990 for the 1990 series of Puppet Master, the limited edition resin statues. So we had pinhead. I showed you guys the video on that, so I wanted to show you guys the video on my next one, which was 6-shooter. Definitely one of the coolest puppets out of the Puppet Master series. And the cool thing about these is that when you connect them, they make one big scene. Now, I am missing Blade, but what I'm going to do is, like I said in the Pinhead video, Pinhead actually connects to 6-shooter's base. And then it's Blade, and then it's Tunneler. So, I'm going to at least show you 6-shooter and Pinhead towards the end of this video so you guys can see them together. And you can kind of start seeing how this full-blown statue will look once you have all the parts together, which looks freaking phenomenal. I'm excited to find Blade and to get that done. But without further ado, we're going to start with the box for 6-shooter. So similar to the Pinhead, the only difference, of course, you got 6-shooter on there. You have your full moon logo. That's a little bit upside down right now, but don't mind that. And then, well, actually, I'll flip this here so you guys can see this. Again, we have the same paragraph that we have for Pinhead, and it's going to be the same for all the other boxes as well. But the cool thing about this is that you see, here we go, let me stop this. When we got 6-shooter there on the side, this will probably be a little bit better for you guys. There we go. Like I said, we did Pinhead already. This is 6-shooter's box. Now this box is a little bit in better condition because when I got it for the anniversary gift or whatever, the previous owner actually took really good care of it. And I mean, this thing looks pretty much brand spanking new. But here we go. We got the Puppet Master limited edition resin statue, of course. Same as always. The only difference is that they're showing you the details for the 6-shooter. And just as good as the Pinhead was sculpted and how it looked, the same thing for 6-shooter. So I'm going to go ahead and put his box here. And I'm going to go ahead and the moment of truth. Boom. There we go with 6-shooter. Now, the cool thing about this is since each of them are going to make their own kind of like little scene that they're in right now, but like I said, when you connect them, they look pretty cool being connected together. But 6-shooter is really awesome. Nice sculpt. So again, we got the base, same thing as Pinhead, and then we got the rocky base as well. We got some more rock and dirt right there. And then of course we have the brick wall behind 6-shooter as well. Now it did come, as you guys probably saw already, the detail in the bricks, that pink sponge. Now that does come with the statue. That just helps with packing, so that way he's not, you know, moving around and all that good stuff. I've chose to leave the sponge in there. You can remove it if you want, but I left it back there for the extra support. But I mean, look at 6-shooter from his boots to his jeans. Some more great sculpting work right there. His hands with his guns. All 6 of them. Heavily armed 6-shooter right there. And then here we go with the face sculpt. He's got his classic bandana on over his head. If I can get the camera to stop shaking, there you go. There's the front part of his face. So they did a really good job sculpting this bad boy. This nice little cowboy hat he's got on. And then there's the other side profile right there. And then if you look in the back, you can kind of see that too. So very good job on the sculpting and the painting as well. I mean, these things are really awesome. Probably one of the best things that Full Moon has brought out, honestly, out of all their collections and stuff that they've done. But yeah, 6-shooter is really awesome. I mean, take a look at it. Like I said, the paint, the sculpt, everything on him is fantastic. Even just the pose that they decided to give him. There you go. Hopefully that's a little better for you guys. Let's see if I can move it just a little bit far. Alright, there we go. And yeah, like I said, so he's really good. He's freaking amazing. I love him. 6-shooter, like I said, is one of the best puppets out there. I mean, you can't go wrong with 6-shooter. But I think the fact that they did a really good paint and sculpt, I mean, he definitely looks menacing. Definitely got his pistols pointed at you, and just, kind of like a classic 6-shooter pose right there. So definitely one of the good ones. I do highly recommend that if you're a Puppet Master fan and a collector, to try to get your hands on these statues. I mean, these statues are so beautiful. It's crazy. The detail, the paint job, everything is just awesome. So I definitely wanted to show you guys 6-shooter. Like I said, I got Tunneler next I'll be doing a video on, and then once I get Blade, I'll do Blade as well. And then the main thing I hope to do soon is to do a video on all 4 of them together, connected. But I did promise you guys in the Pinhead video, because Pinhead and 6-shooter do come together. They connect together, so I'm going to show you guys that. I'll put this to the side. I'll put 6-shooter here. Let's see if I can lower you guys just a bit. There we go. Yeah, I don't do too much video editing. I think we can get this in one shot. I don't think we have to edit it. But let's see, there we go. All right, so there's 6-shooter. Come on, camera. All right, we got. Okay, now this is gonna topple. Uno momento, por favores. So I'm just gonna take the phone off and show you guys. But here's Pinhead. And I'm gonna go ahead and they connect right there perfectly. Let's go ahead and take this off the tripod. All right, so there you go. Pinhead and 6-shooter, 2 out of the 4 pieces that are connected. It really fits perfectly. I mean, the crack that you see there, I mean, you really wouldn't bother, right? Because it's stone, so it probably looks like a crack in the stone. But that's really cool. You can see that they're pretty close together, so it makes it look like it's completely one piece. But that's just 2 out of the 4. So I mean, you can only imagine just looking at that base how long it is, that once they're all together, how amazing that piece is going to be. But there's a little bit better shot of 6-shooter so you guys can see, since this is his video. And yeah, very awesome. So very excited to see these bad boys completely put together. But yeah, I kind of geeked out when I saw Pinhead and I put them together. I mean, that's just those 2 alone right there is really awesome. So other than that, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and a notification bell. You definitely want to stay updated with the future Puppet Master videos that I do have in store for you guys. And I'm just glad that you guys took the time to watch my videos. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a fan of Puppet Master, let me know in the comments down below. Who's your favorite puppet? What's your favorite Puppet Master movie out of the series? And hope to chat with you guys. So next up will be Tunneler, and I will see you guys in that video. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Catch you later.